Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they... Down, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the ground with the counter. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Just need a few edges on this opening drive to pick up a first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Bulldogs get the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Georgia going up tempo. Looking for space. It's Etienne. Smashes through. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Georgia! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Ducks with the first and 10. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. No huddle offense to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Ducks are marching down the field. He lobs one high down the left. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fair catch called for and made. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. At the 45 on his way. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Yeah, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Herbert. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Running back goes in motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Dropping back, it's back. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line. They go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Lets it fly. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation.
Touchdown, Dogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the ball is intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Back to pass, it's back. Coming after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the back. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
He gets a block. He's got an alley. Ripping through the defense. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
The ball pops out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. They're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
In that third down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call. You just would love to see your offensive line get a little bit more push. That was a good look to run into, but the defense just beat him up front.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right now.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
The short hands, it's Bell. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They go right back to him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. You've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, and get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Spits it out to the back. This time on target. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The play action fake. Trying to get to him. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Stewart. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub. We're
ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To the air, it's Beck. He wants a big play here late. Brings it down on the right side. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Georgia.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete in the last chance.